Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Alex and I hope all is well with you. A couple of days ago I was talking about this joke of a trial that Samantha Markle has launched. I found it interesting to hear it was costing at least $70,000 and was wondering who was paying for it. Is it Samantha herself or is it someone else funding it? And is that someone else connected to the media? Who then might also be connected to the firm? Just wondering. Well, it seems that the court case has now not been thrown out. So it says here Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will be made to give testimony under oath as part of a US defamation case brought by the Duchess's half-sister after a motion to block the testimonies was denied by a judge. So when I last talked about this, the case was being challenged, and rightly so because it's such a silly case and a waste of everybody's time, but the judge has denied a motion to block the testimonies. So I'm no legal expert, but I do know that this is complete nonsense. Even Samantha's daughters have been outspoken critics of her, and you have to remember depositions are in the public domain, which also means Samantha will also be under deposition. That will be interesting to hear, when she is asked very pointed questions, and all of this public domain. And unfortunately this is exactly what the media want. They want a big circus so they can report on it and make money out of it, and I would guess that they are using the Samantha to do it. She is allowing herself to be used. What a sad state of affairs it is. The Duchess previously filed a motion to stop depositions where a person is made to give testimony under oath from taking place in the case. However, this motion was dismissed by Florida Judge Charlene Edwards Honeywell on Tuesday. Defendant Markle does not show that unusual circumstances justify the requested stay or that prejudice or an undue burden will result if the court does not impose a stay, the documents state. Defendant Markle does not satisfy the high standard required to stay discovery pending the resolution of a dispositive motion. In some ways, I hope the $70,000 is from Samantha's own pocket because it will be money down the drain for her. It continues, Samantha Markle's original complaint stated the comments made by the Sussexes during the interview had reached roughly 50 million people in 17 countries. In the filing, she alleged she was defamed by Meghan in the interview when the Duchess falsely and maliciously said that she was an only child. How is this defaming you? All of the damage to your reputation was done all by yourself, by your own hand, by agreeing the countless interviews to spew out hatred. You have defamed yourself. It says here from the judge's reading, plaintiff who suffers from multiple sclerosis and is confined to a wheelchair brings this action for defamation based on demonstrably false and malicious statements made by her half-sister to a worldwide audience, including roughly 50 million people in 17 countries who watched the Oprah Winfrey interview with the defendant, Meghan Markle, and her husband, Prince Harry of England, the filing said. Meghan, who was featured with Prince Harry on the cover of Time magazine's annual feature on the world's most influential people, published and disseminated false and malicious lies designed to destroy plaintiff's reputation and which have subjected plaintiff to humiliation, shame and hatred on a worldwide scale. The filing also added that Meghan had used the powerful resources of the royal family's public relations operation to disseminate and spread lies worldwide about Samantha Markle and their father Thomas Markle. The defendant orchestrated the campaign to defame and destroy her sister's and her father's reputation and credibility in order to preserve and promote the false rags to royalty narrative, the filing stated. It was a premeditated campaign to destroy their reputation and credibility so they could not interfere with or contradict the false narrative and fairy tale life story concocted by the defendant. So it's kind of unbelievable really if you hear that. That sounds like the exact description of what they have done to her. What these two are guilty of doing to Meghan, they are now accusing her of. They said they used powerful resources to spread lies worldwide. This is exactly what Samantha and Thomas Markle did for 2 years. They appeared on numerous mainstream media platforms, made numerous interviews with tabloids, even making TV documentaries, and each and every time they were on TV, they spewed out hatred and gossip and negative remarks about Meghan. It was them that were being promoted by powerful resources, yet here they are accusing their victims of what they are guilty of. They claim the defendant orchestrated a campaign, when it is Samantha and Thomas who are pawns used in an orchestrated smear campaign against Meghan and Harry. This is very obvious and easy to prove, yet here they are accusing them of what they are involved with. They claim Meghan started a premeditated campaign to destroy Samantha and Thomas Markle's credibility, when it is the other way round, when these two appeared in countless interviews with Piers Morgan on Australian TV, on USA TV, and in every one complaining and bad-mouthing Meghan and getting paid for it. It is them who are part of a premeditated campaign. In some ways, I hope this goes to court, as these claims will be blown out of the water and may reveal some of the dealings and connections they have with the media. But it is quite unbelievable to see the utterly low level these people have sunk to. It is very sad to see. Let me know your opinion in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.